Okay, so let's talk about the broker that I actually recommend. Okay, I'm using AMP Futures, and I'm not telling anyone to specifically use this particular broker. But if you are a individual that has a small account that's really looking to grow that personal account, I recommend them, especially, okay, because they have some of the best or lowest or discounted prices when it comes to commissions in the industry of trading futures. If you are trading, say, from a prop firm and you've passed a challenge or two or a couple of them, and you are taking payouts, I would highly recommend you start to position your money into your own personal account. That means open up your own broker account, whoever you choose. But I'm telling you today, AMP Futures is a great broker for one. I've been using them since day one, and I stay with them, and you're going to find reviews no matter who you turn to or where you look at online. There are going to be some bad reviews, some good reviews. It's all based on personal opinion. So you have to give things a test for yourself and say, okay, this works for me. This doesn't work for me. I don't like them. I do like them. You're going to see all this stuff online. So until you try for yourself, give a broker a test to see. Then you'll find out. But AMP is a regulated broker for one, and they have some of the lowest commission rates when it comes to commission fees, route fees, exchange fees, everything as a whole. Which at the end of the day, we want to minimize the money that we are expending out. Okay, we want to keep the profits more so in our pockets. So finding a good broker that has good rates when it comes to commissions, then that's how we can basically keep more of our profits in our own pockets versus, at the end of the month looking at our account to see how much did we pay, how much did you pay overall from a week-to-week basis or a monthly basis into fees, okay? So you want to keep majority of it in your pocket. Are you going to have some fees you're going to have to pay? That's just the game, the price you pay in this business. Now, I'm going to bring over the website right quick. Now, if you see here, they have plenty of options. They have everything laid out on their website. AMP Futures has been around for many, many years. And, of course, 'cause I've been trading for over 13 years. I've been using them for just as long as that. And they've been in business longer than that. So, again, they're regulated here in the United States. So if you are a futures day trader, definitely give them a look. I'm not going to say, hey, this is the one you should be using. No, I'm just saying, I'm telling you right now because I use them. I've never had an issue with them. I know people have talked about the customer service and things of that nature, but I haven't run into that problem. So that's what I'm talking about, based on opinion, of people in general. You may find something that you may not like at another broker or another broker. So until you, like I said, you give a test, with whatever broker that you choose. Okay. Now, there are many reasons why I'm saying that they are one of the, to me, a recommended broker and one of the top. All right. Not only do they offer great commission or discount prices, and inclusive on their fees, but you can actually send them a request, send them, an email and ask, let them know that you're actually using a different broker. And like right here, it says we will match or beat any written commission quote. All right. So they want you to do business with them. Okay. They want to gain your business. All right. So, it's just like you go to Walmart or some of these retailers out here that say they can match or beat prices, right? It's the same thing. All right. So that's a great, option or opportunity there just to reach out to see what they can offer you and see if they can cut your prices. Cut your fees for you. But if we go back to the homepage, you can see they offer a variety of different trading platforms in which you can use their brokerage services with. They have a variety of different data feeds options as well, like CQG, Rhythmic, TT. So if you trade any of these platforms here that you may see, all right, and their website is ampfutures.com, then maybe it's something that you want to take a look into to see what kind of rates they can or fees they can, what their commission rates would be. All right, versus what you're currently spending out now. For anyone that trades with MetaTrader 5, Sierra Charts, Tradingview, and the list goes on. Turn to them and give them a try. All right. Now I'm going to go over and start showing you some of the margins when it comes to these rates in specific. And you have to understand this. Everything can also be based on a tier-based program to where meaning the more contracts you trade on a monthly basis, you can gain discounts depending on the level or tier of contract that you actually fall within. So those that trade over a certain amount of contracts, then you get a discounted rate just as well. Meaning your round term fees, okay? Both sides. All right. So Like here's their margins right here. This is the day trading margins, trading in the session. Okay, don't really pay close. This is the maintenance margin. Nobody's really, unless you're carrying trades through one session to the next session, pretty much, or past the maintenance periods. That's the period after the market shuts down in the afternoon for where they're doing. The market shuts down to do trade settlements for that day. Okay, so most people aren't doing that. So if you do, then I would highly recommend closing any positions you have out before the market closes down, before the market switches over to into that maintenance period. So what that maintenance period is pretty much like 15 to 30 minutes or whatever it is. But these are the day trading margins right here. If you trade the micros, it's $40 a contract. That's pretty inexpensive. I mean, in comparison to some of the other brokers out there, some of them may be the same, some of them may be more. All right. But relatively, they have some of the lowest rates. If you trade the NASDAQ micros, $100 a contract. This fee, this amount you see here is per contract, which means you have to have this amount in your account per contract to trade. So if I want to trade 2 micro contracts, I need to have a minimum of $80 in my account to be able to trade those 2 contracts. 3, 120, 4, 160. All right. So I talked about this in the past, how you can build an account, slowly trade micro futures, and micros are a great way, especially anyone. They always ask, people say, can I step into the day trading the futures with $1,000? Yes, but I would recommend trading the micros. All right. And if you trade like these, say the micro mini NASDAQ, you could trade up to 10 contracts with $1,000, but I would not leverage that kind of money into my trading until I start building that account up. Ultimately, how much, I would say no more than 4 to 5% of that actual account, which is pretty primarily going to be, $40, $50, stop loss, whatever the case is. So, just be very careful when you're trading, because you're trading with the micros. So the tick value is a lot lower, in comparison to like the full-on E-minis. The tick value for like the micro E-mini NASDAQ is $50. Not $50, 50 cents a tick. So for every tick movement on the NASDAQ is 50 cents, okay? In comparison to the full-on E-minis where it's $5 a tick. But there is a difference there. But build your account up. Take steps to get you where you can trade the larger markets, is what I'm trying to say. Micros are a great option. Someone that has $1,000, trade the micros, build it up, $100 here and there, $100 here and there. By the end of the week, let's say you're up $500 or $600. Okay, by the end of the week, and all you did was invested $1,000. Now you have $1,500. The next week, that $1,500, then you can probably move up and say, okay, I made $600 or $700, $800 the next week, and keep doing that. All right. So maybe you want to put into perspective how much money I'm looking to leverage. Maybe 4 to 5% or whatever it is, your size of your account, but also maybe have a goal to make 5 to 6% or 7% on the day. Just depends. Or maybe leverage 3%, okay? And your goal is to make 4 or 5% on the day. You do that each and every day, your account is going to continuously grow, is what I'm trying to say. So you can do a spreadsheet on that if you want to. Just try to give it a go and see. But you must understand, what you're actually looking to leverage. Always be leveraging less than you're actually looking to profit. So if I'm looking to profit 5%, you should be leveraging more than 5%, possibly. Don't be, leveraging more than you're actually looking to profit, because then that's when your account's going to suffer, okay? Because you're not making as much as you're willing to risk, if that makes sense to you. Hopefully it does. So if you see here, the full-on E-minis here is like for the NASDAQ, right? It's a difference there, right? So the E-minis, you can make 10 times as much because the tick value is going to be 50 cents a tick on the NASDAQ, but it's $5 a tick on the NASDAQ, and the margins are different. So because of the 10x value when it comes to trading, so that means that instead of having $100, instead of having to put in, trade per contract $100 on the NASDAQ micros, you're going to need at least $1,000 per contract to trade on the E-minis. Again, it's 10x, okay? So you have to understand the difference there. But you start here, baby steps, to work your way up to these level of indices and trading the full-on E-minis. You can definitely do it. Trust me, people do it all the time, all right? People that are part of this community, part of this group, part of this Discord, they have done this. Being here, come here, learn the way that I actually share in trading, the strategy which I share. And if you're interested in learning the strategies, please spend some time watching the video content, because it is there. You can actually educate yourself with all the content that I've provided so that you can become educated just as well. But anyways, moving on. So these are the margins to the left-hand side, to the right-hand side right here, and these are the different markets. You got the the indices, you're going to have the currencies, you're going to have, metals, energies, which are commodities, you're going to have, grains, financials. So they offer it all when it comes to actually trading futures. All right. Okay, so these are the contract specifications. When I was talking about the tick value, is shown right here. If you go on the trading info, you'll see margins, trading hours, contract specifications, contract expirations, economic calendar. They give you everything that you need to and prepare you with all the variety of information right here on the website. Okay, even client info, the portal login, funding instructions, withdrawal, account fees. Now, if I go to account fees, all right, these are their fees associated with using them as a broker. Okay, you can go on there and see it for yourself. Let's see, withdrawal, exchange data fees, another one. Okay, all right, so these are the various options that you have depending on, do you want to trade, the CME market data only, the ICE, depending on the market and, what level or depth that you're actually looking for. You could trade just using level 1. Unless you want that level 2 information. But you can trade all the CME. You get the CME bundle. Okay, well, we're trading all the CME markets. All right, that's your indices, your commodities. You could trade them all for $10 a month. Okay, is what I'm trying to say. So for anyone that trades like primarily maybe just the indices, the Dow doesn't fall into this because the Dow trades on it's a CBOT. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is that you have to see which markets you trade and which exchange they're traded on. If you do the CME bundle, all those fall underneath, like the NYMEX, the CBOT. You get the bundle for $10 a month trading level 1 data. If you want level 2 data, all-inclusive bundle, then it's going to cost you $39 a month because you're getting asked for both level 1 and level 2 depth of market. Level 2 depth of market. Level 1 gives you at the top of the book information or data, I should say. But anyways, these are the various market data feeds associated with the data feed provider or the data feed that you choose. They got CQG, Rhythmic, and TT. I personally use CQG. But I just want to provide this information because people, from time to time, I get the same request or information asking about the broker that I actually use, and one that I would personally recommend based on discounted prices and just them inclusively what they have to offer. Not all brokers offer you a variety of different platforms that you can trade with them. All right, you choose NinjaTrader. You can only trade with NinjaTrader and use their brokerage and services, which is nothing wrong with that because NinjaTrader, I've used the platform. Okay, and I use AMP, but that was only during the time when AMP and NinjaTrader were, in a business arrangement or agreement, but they severed ties many years ago. And I'm still able to use AMP because I didn't sever my tie because I was grandfathered in. So people always ask me, how are you able to use AMP still to this day and use NinjaTrader when it's not offered as a choice of platform to use? That's because I'm grandfathered in when they used to do business together, and that was like back in 2015, 16, I think like 7, maybe in 17, something like that. I'm not sure, but it was a few years after I started using the service that that was brought to my attention, and I was offered the choice to stay with AMP and Ninja. Now, if I choose to move away from AMP and I sever my ties as a client with them, then that cuts everything off. But again, for anyone that definitely has trades any of these platforms listed right here, you may want to take a look into AMP, all right? But that's all I want to share with you guys today. I appreciate everyone tuning in. I know it's the weekend. You know me, I'm always putting out relative or just information to help people out there. And again, if you're interested in learning the strategy and how I personally trade, and a lot of people have changed and switched and started looking at range charts and trading. Trading is, I say this right now, you need to learn market structure. You really need to master that concept and understanding the flow of the market when it comes to price action. I trade supply and demand. If you're a supply and demand trader, you may want to spend some time on the channel and reviewing, because I talk about this just about in every video, the strategy as a whole. Now, if you want more in-depth, detailed information covering the types of trades I take, why I take those types of trades, breaking things down into really in-depth insight view of the strategy as a whole using top-down analysis, then you might want to become an elite channel member. If you scroll down to the bottom portion of this video, down in the description, you'll see a link. The first one's a Discord. If you're interested in joining the Discord, it's free. The second one is the link that says become an elite member. If you click on that, you'll see two tiers pop up. The second tier for $6.99, only $6.99 a month. You can gain access to all that great information to where I break these trades down. Also, you get the video playlist and a great video that I covered, complete video that I covered on market structure. So anyone struggling with market structure, it's there. You get all that great value for just $6.99 a month. Okay, very inexpensive fee in comparison to paying hundreds or thousands of dollars for mentorships or training courses out there. You can do this stuff on your own just by simply spending some time, becoming an elite member, clicking on that and spending some time watching the video content there and on the channel itself, and probably being part of the Discord. Now, we have successful people that have come and gone, some still with us that are part of the Discord, and I don't expect everybody to stay around, because once you have, learned what you need to learn and you're making money, then, that's what I want the people to see. That's what I want people to be able to do. I want to see people become successful and be moving on and doing their own thing, okay? But outside of that, I just want to share this with you guys today. I hope everyone has a fabulous weekend. If you're not a current subscriber, please take the time to go ahead and sub by clicking on that subscribe button now. Make sure to turn on all your post notifications so that you don't miss any of the uploads that I post here on the channel. And last but not least, if you could do me the biggest favor, you see that thumbs up button? You guys already know what it is, that like button. Click on that like button right now for me. I'd appreciate it. And that's all I want to share with you guys today. But yeah, take a look into AMP and leave me your thoughts or comments down below. What broker are you already trading live? Do you have one lined up and what you're looking to trade? Are you currently looking at AMP, as a viable, option for trading futures? Just leave me a comment down below and share your broker of preference, I should say. Take care. Have a great weekend. See everyone. And remember, tomorrow is a holiday. So I haven't even looked, but I'm sure the markets may be closing early tomorrow. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, depending on the actual holiday. Tomorrow's Veterans Day, so it may have an early close tomorrow. So just be very mindful of that is all I'm trying to say. Take care. See everyone in the next one. Take care.